Okay, it's Tuesday, June 9th at 10:26 p.m. We have a lot of lightning action out to the west. All right, I have a couple devices here. Oh, that was a good light show. I have a couple devices here. They're lightning strike detectors. This one here shows 24 to 40 miles away, still showing green. Now I checked the radar. I have as a pilot, I have a flight app where you can see the distance where a storm is from your current location, and it showed 31 miles. However, this particular lightning strike detector that has up to a 40-mile range is not picking up anything yet. It shows green. Okay, you just seen the lightning strike. It shows green, so it's not picking up any kind of detection. Okay, now my son, he has another one. He has another lightning strike detector. Let's look at it here. Okay. Oh, showing, okay. Now, this lightning strike detector says listening, which means it's just trying to pick up any kind of a static discharge, which I don't know if y'all know that, but lightning is actually static electricity. So it's listening, it shows 0. Let's see, here, son, bring that on a little closer. Okay, it's also showing 0 strikes. This one will pick up, yeah, it'll pick up lightning strikes too. I have 2 different kinds. It's just a neat tool to have, especially as a pilot. But these are something that if you're into golf or baseball or anything like that, these lightning strike detectors are a neat tool, because they'll start to sound off when lightning is within striking distance. Okay, oh wow, that was a good strike we just had out there. Now there's a saying in the weather watcher world: when lightning roars, get indoors. So if you hear thunder, that means you can actually be struck by lightning. So you need to get into a secure location. Now my son and I are out here, we're monitoring what's going on. A lot of lightning. I looked at the radar, but we don't hear any thunder. Here's what I'm showing right now. This is a pilot app that I have that shows a lot of information, including active radar, showing the current storm is moving northeast. Some of the tops, I don't know if this will pick it up. That right there, that 510, you add 2 zeros after that. That means the tops of these clouds are 51,000 feet. That emblem right there shows a top at that location in the dark red at 37,300 feet. And that emblem indicates, the arrow shows direction of travel of the storm, and that those dots in the circle, hail. So it's actually a very strong hail producing storm. Okay, son, let's check out that one again. Are we showing anything? Still showing zero hits, and it's still listening. Okay, let me look at the other one here. Still green, 24 to 40 miles out, not picking up any static discharge. All right, well, I'm going to come back to here. Let's see here. The blue dot is where I'm at. Now, if I take my fingers here on this particular one, okay, we got some action. What are we looking at here? Okay, we got 1 strike detected. 1 strike, 19 miles. Okay, so these lightning strike detectors are starting to pick up a little action. The bizarre thing is, zero thunder. The byproduct of lightning is always thunder. The reason why is that a lightning strike is actually 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. So it superheats, the lightning strike superheats the air around it. When it does that, it causes a rapid expansion. That rapid expansion is the sound you hear, the thunder. It's just really odd tonight. My son and I are seeing lightning. We're picking up lightning. We had our first indication on his lightning strike detector, but zero thunder, and it's within 19 miles. Now, as a pilot, when you're flying, the rule of thumb is you always want to fly around thunderstorms 20 miles from a storm. So if you have 2 storms 40 miles apart, you want to fly in between them, no closer. Man, we're getting a lot of action. I just can't believe we're not hearing any thunder. It's really bizarre, because that lightning strike detector that I just showed you my son's using, let's see that again, son. Let me confirm that. Yeah, 19 miles away. You see it says estimated distance. Okay, we got okay, so a red light flash indicates it picked up a lightning strike. The bottom says strikes, and then it shows you the distance and how many strikes. So you can see here, we're getting a lot of action out in the distance. Yeah, pretty wild, but within 20 miles, we almost always hear thunder. This is pretty wild. Unique storm system tonight, guys. All right. Oh, yeah. There was some good action right there. All right, we're going to get off here. We're going to continue to monitor. And as things develop, probably get inside. But it just, this is really a unique storm tonight. Why aren't we hearing thunder this close? I've been a pilot for 34 years. Studied a lot of weather. Have these lightning strike detectors to kind of help mitigate threats, but they're not even picking up anything. My son's picked up one. Let's see here. Let's double check mine. Yep, still showing one, and that's a 24 to 40 mile plus distance. And you can see on there if it's picking it up. Daggone, okay. There's a flash of green, which means it's an intermittent check. But we're within 20 miles. I've never seen a storm like this, guys. This is pretty wild. All right. Well, signing off. We'll see what's going on. If anything major happens, we'll get back with you. One last check. Okay, son, let's see. What are you showing there?
Same thing.
Okay, my son's detector still showing. Okay, hold her steady, son. Okay, good. The wind's picking up right now, which means storm's getting close. Okay, we got one strike. 19 miles was the last indicator. Son, what do you think? You notice the wind's picking up?
Yeah.
Okay, which means the storm's getting closer. So when you notice that wind's picking up, the system's getting closer, energy on the storm is building. Oh, this is pretty wild. Guys, I'm telling you, I've never seen a storm quite like this. Normally, if you're seeing lightning this close, our lightning strike detectors are picking up strikes. We normally start to see a large activity on the lightning strike detectors. And son, do you agree? We haven't even heard any, no thunder.
Yeah. I was going.
What's that? Have you heard any, I mean, no thunder at all.
Yeah.
Very bizarre, and to be that close is just it's pretty wild, because usually when you're within at least 20 miles, you're going to hear thunder after you witness a lightning strike. No clue on this one. Well, my son and I were going to hang out here for a little bit and just kind of see if we can get some more action here. Okay, wait a minute. I think we got another update. What you got there, son? Bring it in here.
It didn't say anything.
Okay, bring it in. Let's see. I heard the beep.
I did too.
119. Okay, we heard another beep, which most likely means let's see that indicator again, son. So we got a red line on top. It picked up a recent strike. It's still showing 19 miles on the distance and strikes. Okay, and that Accurite, I tell you, it usually kind of does its thing. All right, one last check and we'll get off here. Let's see here. This one here has got up to a 40-mile distance indicator. Still showing green beyond 40 miles. This is wild. I just showed you this radar. Okay, we're within 30 miles. My son's indicator showed a 19-mile strike. And we have yet to hear a single rumble of thunder. Have we had, son?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's yeah, a lot of action. All right. I'm recording this because I tell you guys, I've never witnessed anything quite like this scenario. Pretty wild. All right. My son and I's out. We're going to kind of follow it for a while, see what's happened. Of course, once we start to hear thunder, we'll get inside. Always remember, everybody, when thunder roars, get indoors. The reason why is if you can hear thunder, that means lightning can strike you. It's nothing to play with, all right? Man, we got a lot of action out here tonight. This is wild. And not a single rumble of thunder. 2 detectors, an aviation app I use when I fly. Okay, let's do one last check and see what we're looking at. Man, we're getting tops at 43,000 feet. Let's see here, let's look around. Yeah, 45,000. Gosh, yes, this is really something. I've never witnessed anything quite like this scenario, and I always kind of keep a close eye on weather. All right, 33,000. Trying to see if we got any tops. We had tops that were hitting about what, 51,000 feet earlier. Trying to look around here just real quick to see if those tops diminished. Oh yeah, well, we're still right there. Let's see, I don't know if it's got, oh, right there, 50,800 feet, the tops. So these are still pretty good, substantial storms. We did have the warning for hail tonight. All right, well, my son and I is going to keep checking things out for a while. Like I said, once we start to hear thunder, we're getting inside, doing a play, but it is just so weird. We're getting this awesome light show and zero thunder. 2 lightning strike detectors. His is picking up a couple hits. Mine has picked up nothing. And both of them have a range of 40 miles. These storms are now within 20 miles. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but yeah, my son and I just witnessed a lightning bolt. Son, did yours pick up an alarm or anything?
No.
Yeah, same here. All right. Well, we're going to keep an eye on this and see what's up. First time for everything. All right. See ya.